At 6 o'clock, we are watching this afternoon as flags were lowered in Carrollton at half-staff for Officer Steve Notham. He died overnight when he was hit by another driver during a traffic stop on President George Bush Turnpike. He is the first officer to die in the line of duty in Carrollton's history. Where Andrea Lucia is live at the Carrollton Police Department. Where, Andrea, we understand there is a growing memorial and people stopping by to pay their respects.
Yeah, things really picked up after 5 o'clock as people were getting off of work. You can see now that they have covered the hood of this police car with flowers. There are some balloons in there, some little tokens, some letters, some stuffed animals, all kinds of things. Officer Notham's family has not been by today, but we do know that his father in Wisconsin has at least seen a picture of this growing tribute. He spoke to our JD Miles just a little while ago.
He said he wanted to matter in this world and do some good.
Yeah, before getting into law enforcement, Notham served in the U.S. Marines, something his father told us he opposed, not wanting danger. But he said Notham felt sometimes as a police officer he was in even more difficult situations. Last night, he was backing up a fellow officer who'd pulled over a suspected drunk driver. He had just arrived on scene, and before he could even get out of his car, he was hit. Police say 82-year-old Philip Parker crashed into Notham's squad car. It is not clear why. Police say they don't suspect alcohol was involved. They say Parker was just on his way to pick up his daughter from the airport when both he and Officer Notham were killed in that crash.
This is tough. He was a defender of the underdog. Even in high school, I got called to the school numerous times because Steve was in a fight. And every single time, it's because he came to the aid of someone being bullied.
Officer Notham's father says his son moved to Texas because of the warm climate and because of what he viewed as a community that supports its police. Notham leaves behind a wife and 4 kids. He also leaves behind many officers here who are mourning his death. We have been hearing a lot of stories about him today, how he would gesture with 4 fingers and hide his thumb to remind people, how to pronounce his name, no thumb, how in the middle of winter, being from Wisconsin, he would sometimes be the only officer on his shift not wearing a hat and gloves, and also how much officers will miss hearing his Wisconsin accent coming over the radio. But the city has asked us to remind you that there is another victim, Mr. Parker's family, and to keep them in your thoughts and prayers as well. Reporting live in Carrollton, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
Yeah, that Midwest nice attitude, Andrea, is infectious. You can tell his father is really going to miss him, but he died helping other people. So we're thinking of his family tonight. Andrea, thank you.